Wow! Dragon Quest I episode 28 was awesome. If you want to watch me react to it, head on over to my Patreon. Patreon.com/DragonQuestPoppy. Well, I'm Poppy. This is Dragon Quest Poppy. And I'm going to review episode 28 of Dragon Quest Dai because I just finished watching it, like I said. And it was freaking great, dude. Yeah, I mean, it starts off with freaking Dai, in prison. Merulu is saying, oh, the Dragon Knight has arrived. And basically, they're preparing to face him. Crocodile didn't want anyone to join him, but Leona was very determined and told him, no, I'm going. You need healing while you're fighting. And he's like, fine. There's no convincing you. Fine. So, before they leave, Dai,
a few moments later,
was basically crying and was like, what are you looking at? To Leona, you need to put this knife on to defend yourself. And he's like, bad? What do you mean? There's somebody that's going to come help us. And, they realize he's totally, lost his marbles. Because obviously, Baran took away his memories. And so she tells him, no, the guy that's coming for you is bad. He's the bad guy. He took away all your memories of all of us. And she gives him a freaking smooch, a freaking kiss. And he's like, didn't even recognize it. But he's just like, oh, okay. And basically, Leona's like, you need to come back to us. And we're going to go fight for you. Basically, sort of thing, right? So after that, Huncle's finger twitched. And Larhart was like, oh, I guess you're still alive. He's like, well, I'm going to finish this up quickly because I have to go help Master Baran retrieve Master Dino. And Huncle's like, Dino? He's talking about Dai? He's like, and then basically he's like, what are you talking about, sort of thing. And Larhart's like, fine, I'll tell you the reason as to why Baran hates the humans so badly. Basically, it's freaking so true. And honestly, I totally agree with Baran, dude. And because humans were just stupid and scared of freaking, him, the Dragon Knight, they totally messed everything up. First of all, it told the awesome story as to why Baran never stopped Hadler. It's because the human hero, stopped Hadler. Because Baran was facing a much bigger threat. And it was a dragon kings, something like that was trying to take over the human world, and Baran stopped him. And it was a cool little action sequence scene. Baran saved the humans. And then after that, he was mortally wounded with the fight against this dragon. So he started going up to the fountain to heal himself, but he didn't make it. He was almost there, but he couldn't make it. So Swallow showed up, gave him to drink some water of this fountain, and they started meeting up, and they fell in love, and they got married. But then the king was fed too many freaking whisperings of stupid humans, and they started telling him, like, hey, I don't even think he's a human, that guy. So, basically after that, the king started believing all that crap and disapproved of this, his daughter being married to this monster. So they fled. They left and to live a quiet, life. And that's when they had Dino. And Dino was so damn cute. Little baby Dai was adorable. And unfortunately, the humans found them. And the dad was not having it. Swala, she just obviously, either she was too nice or she just couldn't convince her father and like how pissed he was and disapproval he was with Baran. So Baran basically was like, all right, listen, don't harm anyone. I'll get captured. I'll go with you guys. Just please leave Sualu and my baby alone. So basically they're like, okay, fine. They decided to, take Dai to some random part in the world because he's the spawn of Satan, basically, in their eyes. And Baran was going to get executed. And right before he was executed by flames, Suala jumped in and, blocked the freaking flames, which obviously killed her. And she's like, please don't hate the humans. They're just scared of you. Please. And he's like, no. And even the king was like, what a disgrace. My daughter's a disgrace for protecting a monster. And that's what triggered Baran. He was like, disgrace? You freaking humans are a disgrace. I can't believe I saved you, freaking stupid son of a mother blip. And he blew everything up. That's why that kingdom of Al-Kharid or whatever doesn't exist anymore. Because he literally blew it all up. So, he left. And that's why he hated humans. And Hukul was like, oh, no. Okay, and he got back up, which Larhart was like, what? And Hukul was like, I have to talk to Baran because I have to convince him that there's still hope in humans. I was in the wrong path as well, and I hated humans, but I found my way, and I found hope in humans because there is hope in humans. And Larhart was like, are you kidding me? Are you freaking brain dead? And they started fighting again, and freaking Hukul started using Ultra Instinct moves, dodging everything Larhart was throwing at him, and fighting back, and it was dope. But unfortunately, Larhart did get the upper hand again, dropped Hukul on his back, and Larhart was going to do the Thunderclaw again and come down super hard to kill him. But Hukul pulled out his freaking Misitite, and they created a cross, which was dope because that literally made it so he can use Grand Cross. And he did, and it was awesome, and he messed up Larhart, which Larhart was like, how did you even beat me with that flimsy chain? And Vaughn's like, this is the most indestructible chain ever. What are you talking about? Vaughn. Did I say Vaughn? I meant Hukul. And, he beat him, basically. But, unfortunately, Borahorn came back, tried to hit Hukul. He dodged it, but he was squeezing Pop's head to death. And so, bam. What's going to happen next episode? We will see next week. But yeah, anyways, great freaking episode. I love seeing Baran's story. Unfortunately, again, I totally agree with what he did, why he did it, because humans are stupid, man. They are stupid. Anyways, great episode. If you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. Doing that, I would very much appreciate because I can reach a wider audience, which is what I want to do. So help me out, guys, with those simple things. And I just need to thank my patrons because they're awesome. So thank you, PYB Jed and Adrian, for being patrons. Shout out to you guys. I really appreciate you. Seriously, thank you for everything. Okay, well, that's it. So we will see you guys next time. Peace!